Hello, everybody. Welcome back to When World Reacts, when we talk and we react to things BLGL, other LGBT related content, what doesn't splash of K-pop, P-pop, and T-pop here and there. For today's video, we'll be reacting to episodes 1 and 2 of Absolute Value of Romance. Yay! Absolute Value of Romance is a new web drama or kind of like a mainstream K drama from South Korea. It is not really categorized as a BL series. However, I am reacting to this, or I decided to watch this primarily because it has some BL elements onto it, and it also talks about issues regarding the BL industry, most especially the fetishization and sexualization of ships, as well as the parasocialism that some fans, including the main character, has to the BL world. Okay, and one of its main leads is actually a little familiar to me. Although I know because he is an idol, and even though I am not a fan of his group, like I've been hearing his group here and there and everywhere. His name is Cha Hak Nyon, or much professionally known as N, who is one of the members of VIX or VIX. I don't know how to pronounce it though, but he has been on another BL series already. However, it is on a real format, which is entitled The Killer Next Door. And I've also heard quite plenty of good feedback about it, but I haven't watched it or reacted to it yet because it's really hard to react to Reels format. And I kind of despise Reel format personally. I prefer more on, the 16 by 9 ratio, like the normal horizontal screen format. So I haven't checked it out yet, but I've seen some clips and heard feedback about it. So at least though he is gonna be on a much more a regular format. But I did hear that he has been on many other K dramas as well, since he's also working as an actor. Because VIX is not that much active, but they haven't disbanded yet. So at least he had some side quests. And the others I'm not familiar with, although most of them, including the female lead, which we'll be seeing more in the series, they have been on plenty of Korean mainstream dramas as well. So this is also interesting because they're releasing 4 episodes per week. Good thing though, it's just like 30 minutes per episode. So I actually thought that they're gonna be releasing at least 1 episode, but I mean, this is South Korea, so I should have known. And I really don't know how they're gonna release how they're gonna release this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be reacting to episodes 1 and 2 today, and then tomorrow I'll be doing episodes 3 and 4. And then starting next week, I'll be reacting to the series either every Saturday to Sunday or Sunday to Monday. Because next week, I will be having a lot of show premieres, most especially next weekend. So I might have to move the series since this will be a Patreon exclusive moving forward. So that I can prioritize other shows, and like, it's just how it is. But I will still react to this series. It's just that it will be on a delayed basis. And since I mentioned this will be a Patreon exclusive, I will put a reaction preview for these first 2 episodes on YouTube so that I can let people know that I'm reacting to this series. Episodes 3 onwards, with 2 episodes per reaction. I'll be doing that exclusively on my Patreon. So if you're interested on checking out the rest of the series with me, then the Patreon link is in the description. And for the main premise of the series, as I mentioned on the intro, it talks about some of the issues that has been happening on the BL industry, particularly Weiju, who is an ordinary high school student that is very average, very low-key, until she gets to write BL novels in reality. She's actually a secret BL writer, and whenever she writes BL novels, it actually comes into fruition. And his main BL characters are actually her high school teachers. So when one of her teachers find it out about this whole BL novel thing, he tries to stop her. Now, how things are gonna go moving forward, because I heard this is a rom-com, we will see how things will go. And let's not hope that that student and that teacher will not fall in love, because it might make me awkward. But then again, we'll just have to wait and see. So, wag na tagalan. I'm excited. I'm intrigued. Let's start our reactions to one of the hottest and newest Korean web dramas on town. This, once again, episodes 1 and 2 of Absolute Value of Romance.
천사인가 싶을 정도로 다정한 남자.
Almost forgot to mention this is 16 episodes, which is why
연희와 호 커플인 연호냐, 연희와 진 커플인 연진이냐로 파가 나뉜다.
which is why they released 4
하지만
episodes per
나는-
week. She ships the both of them, right?
내 눈에 다시 띄지 말랬지. 너만 보면 짜증이 나고 견딜 수 없이 화가 나. 왜? 도대체 왜? 조금 더 빨리 만나지 못했지.
호진이다.
He's a shipper.
서로에 대한 진심을 숨겨야만 하는 저 애절한 눈빛.
Yee.
미안.
I mean, I'm not expecting them to kiss or anything.
예 아버지. 뭐라고요? 금영 씨랑 재혼하기로 했다. 너랑 호 이제 형제라고. 앞으로도 지금처럼 친하게
Not
지내거라.
them being brothers. not the insane.
잠깐. 와, 나 이거 그냥 넘어갈 수가 없네. 제정신이야? 너 말이야, 너!
네?
오늘 마케라며. 완결 아니야?
Breaking the
맞아요.
fourth wall,
근데
I
이렇게
guess.
똥을 뿌려? 내가 여태껏 참았는데 말이야. 전기가 느려도 너무 느려. 둘이 서로 좋아하는 걸 마지막 화에서 처음 알았다는 게 이게 말이 돼? 게다가 갑자기 뜬금없이 형제 설정? 뭐 하자는 거야?
시즌 2가 나올 수도 있으니까요.
미쳤어? 너 지금 이딴 식으로 해놓고 시즌 2를 바라는 거야? 네 소설 보고 싶어하는 사람 아무도 없어!
너무해.
얘가 걔야? 캐릭터, 서사, 구성, 개연성 싹 다 똥망인 남작가?
Wow.
어딥니까?
저기요, 잡아가세요.
손 들어.
Ow.
손대 손대.
Oh!
손 들어.
제가 무슨 죄를 졌다.
Oh my
뭐
god.
알잖아. 네 소설이 재미없는 거.
재미없는 소설 쓰는 거. 그게 죄는 아니잖아요.
아니긴 뭐가 아니야? 웹소설법 제1조 1항 노잼 작가는 처벌한다. 그럼
What? Oh. Oh, what the fuck I did? Oh. Okay. Those are her teachers, right? Oh my god.
아프지 않아? 굳었어.
아우.
샤워했어? 너한테 좋은 냄새. 내가 사준 거야?
She's inspired.
아 몸이 아주 뻣뻣해. 어? 계속 풀어야겠어.
I know it's a massage.
일어나봐. 상처도 한번 풀어볼. 아 여기선 안 돼. 자 그럼 들어가서 하지. 자.
Oh.
아직 힘들잖아. 어제 잠 잘 잤어? 난 너 때문에 하나도 못 잤어. 네가 없어서.
And they're all in their 30s. Like the
오늘 밤은
actors' ages are in their
혼자서 자기
30s.
싫어.
Yeah. Oh.
쟤 여자애 뭐냐? 다 보러 왔. 남자 아니었어? 여자였어. 눈 괜찮냐? 괜찮아. 동 저 새끼 왜 저래? 진압대. 기준이가 왜 안고 들어가? 기준이 운동하는데.
I'm already expecting so that they might fall in love even if I kind of hate it. But we'll see. Because she's just in high school. Unless they give a time skip or so.
아저씨가 나의 어머니라던가.
I won't remember all of them though, for now.
찾았다. 내 끝사랑.
Sorry y'all in high school, but okay. Yep.
저 사람이 국어라고? 그럼 설마
Yep, those are the teachers that you've met.
가우수 수학 선생님.
Yep, that's him. Chibal.
자, 대학 시절에 우수한 연구 업적으로
따따따따.
아이비리 여러 곳에서
우수.
모셔가려고 했지만 이곳으로 오셨다고 합니다.
그 개싸가지?
멘사 회원이시래요? 들었지?
Uh-oh.
한마디로 말해서 수학 천재.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Yee. Now that's a stampede of high school girls. Yee. Ow. Yee. Yep, they met again. This time around. In the same school. Teacher student. Okay. We'll see though, we'll see.
나 나름 보자고.
하이드 시대도 갔네.
야, 이따가 딱처럼 하이드는 그냥 귀여우니까 봐준 거지.
내 얘기 중이었어? 아침부터?
안녕. Eden.
아니거든요.
뭐야? 차가워. 나 지금 상처받았어 지금?
He's tall though.
그간 임시 담임 선생님 맡아주시느라 고생하셨습니다.
I really don't like him. He's tall though.
야, 아니 그래서 교복 어쩌고 한 거야. 너 어차피 학교에서 만나게 돼 있다 이거지. 야, 천재면 뭐하냐? 아주 그냥 인성이 망인데.
Oh. Not the romantic music.
왜?
Like, I mean, this will be 16 episodes and not 14, so this will be a journey. But then again, they are a high. She's in high school. He's a teacher, so we'll see. Or maybe it will just all be comedy and shit. But he is so big. Yep, that's your homeroom teacher. We'll see. I think that's that. Okay, so we don't have anyone. So let's go to the next episode. Okay. Wait, let me turn this off. Why is OneDrive turning on when I don't even want it? No, 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 no. Okay, next episode.
전지민,
네.
오지호,
네.
김가영.
네.
담임이 자기소개도 안 하고 출석부터 불러? 뭐 얼마나 대단하신 분이라고?
김단지,
네.
김영재,
네.
은하수,
네.
K모 2차에서 금상 받았던데.
Oh.
네.
KMO? 그게 뭐야? 몰라?
어땠어?
할만하던데요.
근데 왜 누구
이름만
Is it
부르고
Korean
말
Math
걸어.
Olympics or something?
둘이 절친인가?
Right, because he's a
오아린.
he's a math teacher, which is why
최영이.
it makes sense if he asked that.
여의주.
네.
여의주?
네.
여의주.
네.
청산 그리고 바다 이 두 개의 단어는 무슨 의미일까요? 실제로는 산과 바다이지만 이 시 안에서는 시적 화자의 이상향이라고 할 수 있어요. 자,
They're all in love again with their teachers.
모야는 돌. 이 시 안에서의 제 2년을 보면 해가 나오죠.
의존적인 성격, 끌려다님, 눈큰 사슴.
문명성면을
Hey.
우리가 흔히 사용하는 일상적인 단어이지만 이 시 안에서는 각각 다른 것들을 상징하고 있어요. 오늘 수업은 여기까지. 수고하셨습니다.
네가 잘
감사합니다.
보고 배워.
저 선생님,
네?
저 이거 분필홀더예요. 학교에서 아직 옛날 칠판 써서 손에 분필 묻으실 것 같아서요.
Okay. Will she get checked?
고마워요.
Okay. They in love again? Oh, high school, I mean.
고해 학생,
They're really in high school.
네.
잘 쓸게요.
They're really in high school with the way they admire their teachers. Yeah. Very high school. I can't blame them.
뭐야? 너 왜 그래?
나 아무래도 강적을 만난 것 같아. 첫눈인데 눈보라야.
뭐야? 뭐야 왜 이렇게 잘 써져? 이러면 안 되는 거잖아 선생님 별로.
I mean,
아니야. 아니야. 이게 어차피 소설 속에선 이름도 다 바꿨고 아무도 모르지 않을까?
But the way you're
이렇게
writing.
실실 써진 건 처음인데 캐릭터면 대사며.
아이고.
그래도 이건 아니지 여의주. 나중에 다 들키면 어떡하려고.
I mean, you will get caught later. That's just how it is. Yeah, good luck with that. Or just do it. You're gonna get caught later either way.
아 너무 잘 썼는데. 아.
야 최윤.
아이고.
여기서 뭐 하냐? 이산 수학 같이 듣자며.
가자.
We'll see. We'll see about the continuation of this program. Oh. Oh. Oh.
뭐 하냐?
And Jamie. Okay. So that is that. I think we're not gonna have any preview. Oh, later. I'll be doing episodes. I'll be doing episodes 3 and 4 tomorrow. But that will be for my patrons only. That is that. That is all my reactions to episodes 1 and 2 of Absolute Value of Romance. So yeah, it looks interesting. It looks interesting enough. I mean, it looks fun. It looks fun, and you know they're all adorable, and you know I'm not expecting that there will be any BL relationship with these people. Because they never marketed it as as strictly a BL. It just only has BL elements. I do have a feeling though that Weiju might fall in love with one of the teachers, but I'm hoping as well that they don't, because it will be really problematic. And again, Weiju is in high school. What the high school girls are experiencing, even Weeju's friend, I think her name is Gorja or something. I can't remember, but what do you call this? What they feel, what they feel about him, or yeah, what they feel about their teachers, especially on Weeju's best friend towards Daju. I think his name is Daju, right? The literature teacher is strictly okay. It's strictly high school. Okay, it's strictly high school. So I don't think it will be that serious. I think it's gonna be more comedy, and it's gonna be chaotic as hell and all of these things. I'm not expecting. I'm not expecting so much. But if they do give me something, then I'm not gonna be complaining about it. I'm gonna be celebrating it in the best way possible. So yeah. In these first 2 episodes, first of all, before we talk about the storyline, I will say it's well made. It's well made. The quality is quality. It's very web drama. It has that mainstream K-drama elements that you will see on regular K-dramas that are more than an hour or so. So the acting is quite decent as well. I mean, all of them can act. Even the female lead, she's really doing well. She's really doing well on her acting. And I've already expected that the acting will be decent though, considering that they've been on many other Korean dramas before, either if not as main roles, as supporting cast, and they've also pulled their asses off onto this, so the quality is there. And I also love the graphics that they're integrating, the visual effects that they're integrating to make it fun, make it entertaining, make it very engaging to the audience. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying I'm enjoying everything on the show so far. I'm just a little worried though that Weiju might fall in love with one of the teachers. Unless they give me a time skip or so, because again, this is a 16 episode series, not a 14 episode series, which I forgot to mention. Yeah, this is a 16 episode series with 4 episodes per week, so we'll see how things will go. But we're gonna have this series for the next 3 weeks, since again 4 episodes per week. So it might be a little long, but if you're gonna think about it, it's a little binge watchable. If you're gonna binge watch it as a whole, you can binge watch it for for the whole day, for at least 8 to 12 hours. So yeah, and also the way they're portraying Weiju, it's actually interesting though, because what she is experiencing is actually what the Fujoshis are also experiencing. And because BL is catered to female audiences, and the way they're portraying it, the way they're marketing it, it was really meant for girls. It was really meant for for women. I mean, if you're gonna research about yaoi history back in the day, I mean, even before the gays fell in love with the BLs, like me, it was already centered towards women. So the way that Ueju acts as a fujoshi. It's yes, it is a little problematic that she's shipping both of the teachers, and that she's aware that it is problematic and it will cause issues, and she knows that she will get caught eventually. But the way that she's enjoying it, very fujoshi, very high school, and she's in high school, so her way of thinking, her rationality, and just the way she feels about things, like, it's very high school. So you can't blame her if she gets to ship two men, whether they're both teachers, they're both idols, as long as they're conventionally attractive and you can tell that their visual chemistry is there, then the chemistry is chemistry. Okay? So I quite understand how Ueju means. But how is she gonna navigate this fujoshi moving forward? We'll find out in the coming episode. Also, girl, the teachers are all tall. Even like the one that, the students kind of despise with, he's actually tall too, and he really has that charismatic appeal. He might not be attractive, but he is quite hot as well. But the four main leads that we have, they're all tall. They're all in their 30s, mama. And they're all built. Even the PE teacher he is hot as hell. I just know though that Wusu is hot as hell too. I mean, even the literature teacher as well as the language teacher as well. I just know they're all hot. Because they're all hot. I mean, which is why yaoi or gay shit is really meant for female audiences. It's because the way it's structured, the way it's marketed. And we all have conventionally attractive men, which make BL happen, right? So I'm glad that they're not tarnishing BL as a genre, but they're discussing it on why BL exists and how BL is being portrayed towards fujoshis and other targeted audiences. So things are not going well between Wusu, the math teacher, and Ueju. Ueju is kind of like being fluttered towards the PE teacher, Gijon. Dongju kind of like despises the attention that he's having, and at least though, like the language teacher, Daju, yeah, his name is Daju, right? He's enjoying it. So we'll see how everything's gonna turn out. I mean, it's just the first 2 episodes, and we will be discussing more about the show. But I liked it. I like the first 2 episodes. It's quite promising. Let's just hope that it won't turn into anything problematic, but it has potential, and we'll see what will happen in the next 2 episodes to see how things are going to turn out moving forward and how it's all going to go. Well, I liked it, and I cannot wait for the next 2 episodes already, which again, I'll be reacting tomorrow on my Patreon. That will be all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed more actions to episodes 1 and 2 of Absolute Value of Romance with yours truly. Hope to see you on episodes 3 and 4. For the meantime, take care, enjoy the rest of your day and week as well as your weekend, and see y'all again next time. Bye-bye! 감사합니다.